And here in Tucson, supporters echo those words of comfort from our president. And tonight, they gathered to grieve for those families who are thousands of miles away preparing to bury their small children. 9 on your side's Corey Marshall attended tonight's Candlelight vigil at Roberts-Naylor Middle School in Tucson. And she joins us live in our studio. Corey?
Valerie, the organization behind tonight's Candlelight vigil is Homicide Survivors. They say the goal is to honor those killed in Connecticut and to start the healing process here in Tucson. A familiar song, comforting and all too familiar fear for Tucsonans.
Raise your candles high.
Powerful imagery reflecting an entire community in mourning. Dozens of people gather to honor the 26 killed in Connecticut Friday. Inside Roberts-Naylor Middle School auditorium, supporters heard the names of all 26 victims, lighting candles in their memory.
Jessica Recos, 6.
Church pastors, a school superintendent, homicide survivors taking the stage, sharing that they too are grieving.
Putting hope back into life as soon as we can. We need to go through a time of mourning. We need to go through a time of grieving.
Today is the day to say no more.
Congressman Ron Barber, a shooting survivor himself, says the Sandy Hook shooting hit too close to home. 3 of his grandchildren joined him on stage.
And the shootings and the killings in Newtown brought it all back again. And so they're reliving it, as are many children and adults here in Tucson. So our hearts are broken too.
Gloria Lozano and her first grade daughter Talia felt compelled to come tonight.
I saw you hugging your daughter pretty closely and giving her a kiss. What brought you here tonight?
Is to bring a candle and just to light the candle for the families and to show that we care.
Now, Congressman Barber also tells 9 on your side it's Tucson's job to help comfort the Connecticut community of Newtown, just as others did for us nearly 2 years ago.
You know, so many people are dealing with this in different ways, and I think it even depends on the generation. You know, President Obama was heard saying to the governor of Connecticut that this was one of his most difficult, or the most difficult day of his presidency. When you were talking to some of the people there, did they kind of express how difficult this was for them, and then to that degree?
Absolutely. I mean, it's people that are parents, people who aren't parents, people who are just affected by this and felt the need to gather as a group. And this kind of helped provide that sense of comfort for them. I mean, that's the thing that I heard over and over again, even from some of the speakers too.
Okay, thanks, Corey.